Hi, I'm Dr. Lara, and welcome to another week of Channeled Angel Messages. So sit back, relax, maybe close your eyes, see what resonates for you. Okay. They are, they're so funny today. Okay. So I'm seeing people in a restaurant, and the angels are actually the waiters and waitresses, and they're holding the plate of food. So their message is, you've asked for help, now let them help you. Okay, so I guess the metaphor for this is, when you go to a restaurant, you look at the menu and you choose what you want, and then you tell the waiter or waitress, this is what I want. No oil, no butter, lots of cheese, whatever it is, and you give them the order. And then you trust that the waiter's going to go back into the kitchen, tell the cook they're going to cook the meal, and then they're going to bring it out to you, and you trust that. And then you just, while you're waiting, you talk to your friends or your family, or read or whatever, but you trust that. So they are inviting you to trust the angels on that same level. So you get clear on what it is that you want in your life, and then you release it to the angels, to the universe, to have that fall into place for you, and you let it happen, rather than constantly looking for it, constantly waiting for it, constantly thinking, well, what else do I have to do to make it happen? All of those things, it backs it away. It actually pushes it away because it creates a resistance. So, what you want to do is, if you're manifesting something, or if you want something in your life, like a relationship or a new home or whatever, you put that out there, and then you let it go. And then you live your life in the moment. And if you have like an inspiration or an idea to go to this certain place or to call this certain person, that is going to lead you in the direction of your desired result. But oftentimes people get too wrapped up in the energy of waiting and wanting, that they miss the cues. They miss the answers that they're looking for. They miss the green light to go in this direction, because they're so busy looking at what they don't have. So they're just saying, kind of loosen the reins a little bit. Trust that it's going to come in perfect time for everyone involved, because you're not the only person involved with whatever it is you want. There's other people that have to align their energy with you as well. Okay, let's see, what else do we have here? Okay, they're showing me a like a business office. They're showing me a home, um, and they're saying that, who sounds like I'm talking to somebody specific, that is okay. Yeah, there's a fork in a road, um, and they are trying to decide what to do, whether they should move, or switch careers or something. Like, it's a big decision, and they're saying that, okay, it feels like there's some fear around it, some self doubt, like, I don't know if I can do this, I don't know if I'm making the right decision. And what they're saying is that if you want your life to change, you have to make the changes. So, and nothing changes if nothing changes. So, if you've come upon this opportunity to find a new place to live, or to switch careers, or go into something different, but it's scaring you, the fear is normal. It's okay to have that fear, but don't let it stop you. Because if you don't make a decision to change your life, it's going to stay the way it is. And if you don't like the way it is, it's not going to change. So they're just saying, when you make this move, if you so choose to make this move, it's going to bring in a lot of positive energy. It feels like, whatever this is, that it feels like there's a situation that is not good for you, it's not healthy for you. And that might be part of the fear, because there's this belief that you're not going to find happiness on the other side of the door. And they're saying, yes, you are. So don't listen to what other people are telling you. Listen to your heart, and recognize that there is fear, acknowledge it, face it, and move through it. And when you do, you will be pleasantly surprised at what is waiting for you on the other side of that decision. Okay? And let's see, what is. Okay, so they're just like, they're showing me the V sign. It's not the peace sign, it's the V sign. Victory. Victory is yours. Okay, and they're saying yours and ours. So this is on a global level and it's on an individual level. So yeah, there's stuff going on. Yeah, we all know it. But we're seeing the breakdown. We're seeing how things are being exposed. We're seeing how people are waking up. We're seeing how things are shifting. We're seeing good things in the world. So victory is ours. It's like they're showing me the snowball effect. Like when the snowball is small and then it starts going down a hill and it picks up speed and it picks up volume. It's getting bigger and bigger and bigger. So this energy of shifting and manifesting and awareness, it's growing, and you can't stop it. Okay, so bringing it back to an individual level, whatever it is that you are in, whether it is in an unhealthy relationship or a job that you don't like, or financial straits, or a health challenge, whatever it is, you have the possibility and the opportunity to shift out of whatever situation that is. But you have to start from within. Sometimes people make outside changes, and that's good. But if you take your mindset with those outside changes, you're just going to recreate the same thing over and over and over again. So they're saying, look at your thoughts. Look at the thoughts that are creating your circumstances. So if you don't have a lot of money, look at your thoughts. Are they prosperous thoughts? Are they thoughts of abundance? And if they're not, do something about it. Read some books, listen to some podcasts, work on shifting your mindset. We are not victims. We are victors, and we have the wherewithal within us. We have the ability, we have the intelligence and the strength to change our situation. We are not victims, but you have to put the effort in if you want the results. Okay, if you're not in a nice, healthy, loving relationship, look at the thoughts. Do you believe that you deserve a nice, healthy relationship? Do you even believe that there's nice people out there that you can be in a relationship with? And if not, start to recognize what those thoughts are and start to shift them to something positive. It takes just as much energy to think positive things as it does negative things. We've just been conditioned to think of the negative things and horrible things happening and people are horrible. And you know what? If you think that, that's what you're going to see. So just realize that you have the capability to win in your life, and you deserve to win. Okay, well, those were some messages. I hope you enjoyed them. And first of all, if you're still with me, thank you for being with me. I do have a question, but I just want to thank you for the generous contributions and donations that you are making to my channel, because it makes my work possible that I'm able to do this. So thank you, thank you. I am just so overwhelmed and very grateful for that. And also, some people have been asking me about developing intuition. I do have an intuition course. It's a 5-week course. It's not live, it is online. And if you are interested in something like that, the link is below. You can check it out. Okay, so on to the question. The question is, what do you do when you are stuck in ruminating thoughts, just going over the same thing over and over and over again, and you just can't seem to get yourself out of it? Okay, so that's the question. I'm going to tune into the angels and see what they say. So they're showing me like a hamster wheel. And sometimes we feel like we're on a hamster wheel and it's going a mile a minute, just like, and our thoughts are like, and we get into this spiral sometimes, and it creates this anxiety, and then it creates this fear, and then we feel like we're paralyzed and we can't do anything but be in this energy. That's one part of it. And also, sometimes when we feel this energy coming up, we do everything we can to not feel it. We go on Netflix, or we, eat, or we make ourselves busy, and we don't allow ourselves to have those emotions that are with those thoughts to come up. And the more that you push things down, the more like louder it's going to get. The more your life is going to fall apart. The more your bank account's going to go down. The more tumultuous your relationship is going to be. The worse your health is going to get. So it's very important that you listen to your emotions. Okay, so the question is, what happens when you're ruminating? Okay, so if you're ruminating over and over and over again, get some help. Okay, and it doesn't mean that you need to go spend money if you don't have it, on sessions or a therapist or whatever. You can do this. Start to read self-help books. Listen to an uplifting podcast. Get yourself out of the physical situation that you're in. So let's say you're sitting on the couch and you're just angry and and you're just sitting there and you're just sitting in it. Get up. Get up. Get out of that energy and go outside and go for a walk. Go put your feet in the ocean. Go walk in the forest. Wherever you are, go out in nature and ask for help. Ask the angels. Please help me let go of these thoughts. Please help me let go of the resentment I hold in my heart. Please help me work through this pain and sadness that I feel. Okay? And it doesn't mean that it's going to go away like that. Okay? Because if it did, it would take away our muscle of dealing with emotions and digging deep and finding our own wisdom. So once you ask for help, you could get like an idea. Oh, maybe I should go to the bookstore and buy a journal and start journaling. That's something. Or maybe I should call a friend and, maybe we'll start talking about something. And you could bounce your ideas or your feelings off of someone that you trust. The thing is to get out of your own mind. Okay? And go do something different. Listen to something, write something, read something, do something. Okay? And if you find that you're, stuck in this anger or fear or whatever, just realize you're never stuck. Okay? You are never stuck. And they're telling me this, you're choosing that. You're choosing to be in that space. You're choosing to think about it. You're choosing to go over and over and over and rehash that pain. So you can choose something different. You can wake up in the morning and say, you know what? I'm choosing to do this today. I'm choosing to think about this today. I'm choosing to look at this and let it go today. You are that powerful. And the angels want to remind us of how powerful we are. We have forgotten. And we are not meant to be stuck in these painful emotions all the time. Our emotions are here to teach us what we need to learn and how to move through life. Our emotions tell us when something's wrong, when there's an injustice, when we feel joy and elation like that. Those are all markers to tell us where we are in life. And the key is to learn how to manage your emotions. Don't label them as good or bad. Don't be afraid of them. Welcome that in. So if you're feeling something that is not pleasant, if you're angry or upset or anxiety or whatever, that's an indicator that it needs to come out. Your body's talking to you. Your soul is talking to you through your body. So allow yourself to release. Look at it. Say, what is it I need to learn from this situation? What is it that you want me to see? And then listen or journal. Go for a walk. You will get your answers, but realize you are never, ever stuck. You always have options, and you always can make a different choice. Okay, I hope you enjoyed that message. That was a little kick in the pants. We get those every once in a while. I think that one was for me too. So, anyway, thank you for that question. Thank you for being with me. Keep the questions coming, keep the comments coming. I love connection with you. And until see you next time, have a beautiful day.